Right away, it is obvious to me what rule is being tested. I have verbs in the answer choices, and I can quickly and confidently classify each of these verbs as either singular or plural. I don't need to make simple sentences to do that. It is obvious to me that is is singular, are is plural, have is plural, were is plural. You got to be able to do that really fast. You can't rely on sentences. That's amateur hour. If you really want to do on the SAT, you just got to know what verbs are singular and plural. And that also lets me know what the correct answer is. It's almost certainly going to be A because of the 3 versus 1 rule that applies to verb agreement questions. One choice will be different from the other 3. That is going to be the answer. But take an extra second and just double check, because the SAT could break this rule at some point in the future, but they don't break it very often. And we're looking for now a singular subject. That is a very specific task rather than the more open-ended task of looking for any subject of this verb. And if we had that more open-ended task, the chance of us falling for a trap is much greater. So now we're saying, what could be this singular subject? The Proto-Nilotic language, common ancestor of 55 African languages with similar linguistic properties, is, like all proto-languages, hypothetical. Yeah, because we're talking about this language, right? This one language is like all proto-languages. But notice there's lots of plural things, right? Languages, properties, proto-languages. There's lots of other plural things around there that might tempt you. But I'm not tempted because I know the rule. I know the strategy, and I'm also able to actually use the rule to find the correct subject. But it's certainly made much easier by the fact that I already knew going into that sentence that I'd be looking for a singular subject. I think it makes it much less likely that I'm tempted by any of those plural ones. So please use this strategy. You'll be happier. Your score will be better.